Hi everyone. So I saw Qwen 3.5 27 billion trending on X, and everyone was talking about how the distill model from Claude is working great, and so I thought of why not use it in our VS Code. So today I downloaded Ollama, and then on Ollama I use it out there. So today I'll show you how you can use it in Ollama. So I'm using it in Mac, so it will be same for other OSs also, Windows also. But yeah, it's 48 GB, so I'm using a higher version. But if you are having a lower 16 GB and all, so then you can check which of them will support, let's say if you are having a 32 gig and all, so then you need to check which one of which version of this is working for you. So I for me it was working. So what I did was I just downloaded this part. So from where you can see, you can open this quantize model. Just a minute. Yeah. So see, these models are available here. So I will provide you this link in my chat. Go to this particular page, and then uh, based on your hardware estimation, you can check which model to take. So I downloaded this version, and then I use it in all my using Ollama. So what I did was you can use a model file. So I will just download it once. So I downloaded this part. See, this is downloaded here, and then what I did was go to your VS Code, and then you need to create a model file. So model file will be, so this is a simple model file will be there with no extension, and there we need to type in from you need to place this in this folder itself, whatever folder you are trying to. Right. So you need to give the file name, whatever file name that you have downloaded. So from and then you dot slash. This is basically indicating that it's the same folder. And then you need to this is optional thing that we a system message. So this is basically your helpful AI assistant with deep reasoning capabilities. So now once you download this part and write the model file, then you need to create the Ollama create Qwen Ollama create, and then write your whatever model name you want to give. Okay, so let's say if I just instead of Quen Opus, I give it latest model, and then in this model file, just Quen create a minus this thing minus f and model file, and then just type enter, and then it will automatically detect whether you have a model or not, or if there are some issues with it, it will tell you out. See, now it's there. So it is using existing layer and using so these layers are there. It is writing to the manifest, and it is a success right now. So you can also use this in your Ollama applications as well, but I will use it in a separate. So what I did was I wanted to have a Copilot thing, a system. So I downloaded a extension called continue. So I will go, you go to this thing, and from here you select continue. Okay, and then I had already installed. You can just go over there and just install this version, whatever continue to deb open source AI code assistant. Okay, so once you go there, you install it out, then you will find it here. Okay, so now what happens, now you need to add a model, right? So whenever you're trying to add a model, you can just check the drop down. Okay, and see the drop down I had was the previous name was Quen Opus, so it was rejecting Quen Opus. So if I want to add a chat model, let's say I will add a chat model from Ollama. I want to auto detect it out, so just connect it out, and it will try to update the config file, but it will automatically take it out. So once you close this thing, see yeah, so this is so it is already auto detected Quen latest model auto detected. So because we have written a Quen latest model, so see this Quen latest model has auto detected. Select it out, and then type in on a writer. Okay, sorry. Right there. Okay. Just write a Python file to download NSE Nifty live data value. So and then I'll just hit it up, and then it will start generating. It will take some time because it's like a local model. So you see it's thinking right now. So it started generating, and it will give you the output in some time. Just wait for it, and then it will give it, and you can just use it as you are using. So if you want a faster version, so you can download a smaller one, and that might give you a little bit faster as well. But it's pretty cool actually. So you don't need to pay Copilot, or you don't need to pay Cloud Code, or any other extension like Gemini Code and all, because this is free and this is your own local stuff. You don't need to pay for anyone. So I hope you liked it out, and then you can just use this thing. And if it's the functions are like the same, you can insert the code, you can copy the code if you wish to run it out there. uh, that running function is also there. You click run, it will come here, and then you run it out there, as simple as that. So but it takes a toll on your system. So my Mac is started making sound right now. But yeah, it's the best 27 billion model is locally running in my laptop. So that's a big thing. So once the inferencing has improved by BLLM or something, we will see, like, how we can use it in a better manner. So that's it for the day, and I hope you liked it. So do like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be coming on a regular basis nowadays to give AIML latest stuff out there. Thank you very much.